This is Splash of Class. He is a 4-year-old. He's almost a crop out paint, gray gelding. We can register him spotted saddle horse if somebody wants those papers. Miss Stephanie is going to get on him. There's that nice kind eye shot of him. He is almost borderline lazy for a 4-year-old. And we did take him on a field trip to Wranglers last Friday. My aunt come down and rode him. One of the first times we had ridden him too at the farm, and she's 66 and I put her on him, and he did great for a horse that had never been there before. He did really great. I think he may have to go to the bathroom there, but some horses just don't want to keep going when they got to go, and I don't blame them. I don't want to walk and do it either. Alright, well, you see him walking off there with a loose rein, so we're going to get him gaiting coming around the other side. Here comes Classy around the other side gaiting. He is a beautiful animal. He has a lot of action. He's flat shod. There's no weight on those feet. That's just how he does it. I think he would do so good in local shows. Don't know he wouldn't do good in big shows, but he is just a trail horse here. But he sure is a fancy, fancy jewel. And to have that much action, you wouldn't think he'd be that smooth, but you can see from Stephanie, she's not doing any bouncing. Picks that tail up. He's just so, so pretty. One of the best 4-year-olds anybody could ask for. All right, we're going to show him picking up his feet and doing a little backing up. All right, we're going to show Classy giving his feet and also doing a little backing up there. She's got him backing up. He's a little green on that. We are going to be working on it, but he does back up. He's just not 100% sure what you're asking yet, since he is only 4, but he just gets better and better. Canter is another thing he's not super familiar with, so we're working on canter. We may not get that in the video today just because he's not as familiar with it, but if it's something that you like to do and you're interested in Classy, then we can definitely work on that for you and get him more to where he naturally goes into his canter. All right. So I'm still really, really good for a 4-year-old. This guy is so much fun to ride. All right, we're going to do the obstacle course. All right, here comes Classy through the obstacle course. And Miss Steffi riding him. I'm going to video a couple today. We're for sure going to get him and Monet. They both came from the same people that we got Rocky from. We had a 9-year-old girl come out the other day that's only had a few riding lessons to ride Rocky. And let me tell you, he didn't miss a beat. If you're looking for a good kid broke, anybody can ride it, but still fun to ride horse. Man, he's a good one. And this guy here is just a great trail horse. Again, the only 2 things we need to work on him, and we will be every day, is backing and cantering. But other than that, he's just near perfect. And he does back up. He's just not 100% familiar with what you're asking. So we're going to take him down to the creek and let you see him on the trail. That looks good. Here is Mr. About to call him Showbiz. He reminds me of the black and white we had with all that action. Here is Mr. Classy out on the trail with Gus leading the way. That is a little Aussie Shepherd puppy if you'd like a lot of cuteness for your day. Look how muddy that is, and he did so good. Gosh, he about fell down that bank. Okay, bring him through one more time and walk him down the creek. That's it. His canter's not good, so we're not going to show that yet. But if that's something that you want to see, don't mind at all reaching out to me and saying, you know, I definitely want one that canters and I'm interested. And we'll work on him with it and we'll get him doing a really nice canter. That's not a problem at all. He's just not been asked to do it. It is so muddy out here, y'all. For a 4-year-old, he handled that beautifully to be slipping and sliding. gosh, that Gus is so cute. Come here, Gus. Look at that little booger. He's so adorable. He has the bluest eyes. But you're not here for that. You're here to buy a horse, so we'll get back here. All right. Well, that's got him. So I'm going to get him going back towards the barn, let her gate him a little bit going back. And you can see how he does out here on the farm and the trail. And again, he's riding by himself. When Marcia rode him the other day, I believe she was up front, the middle, and the back at some point, so I don't think he really cares about his pecking order on the trail. And he's certainly dog and puppy broke. And that is Splash of Class. We're going to go get Miss Monet, the beautiful buckskin that I'm an idiot for selling. If she ever comes off the site and didn't sell, you'll know it's because Angie decided to keep her. Or Kristen beat me up for her. So